Welcome back, first grade. Happy Wednesday. Today we will order numbers using place value. We will put the numbers 97, 84, 92, and 65 in order on a number line. Why is this important? It's important to know the order of numbers. I remember a few times as a grown-up where I was given a number and I had to listen for that number or I would lose my turn. So you need to know what order the numbers go in so that you don't miss your turn. Let's review our vocabulary. So our first word was greater than. Say greater than. Greater than means larger. Larger has this symbol. Its mouth is open to the larger number. 44 is greater than 25 because 44 has 4 tens and 25 has 2 tens. And then we have our next word, less than. Say less than. Less than means smaller. It is smaller. The symbol looks like a sideways L for less than. 25 is less than 44 because 25 only has 2 tens and 44 has 4 tens. Less than, greater than. Less than, greater than. Equal to. Say equal to. Equal to means the same as. This is the symbol for equal to. 25 is equal to 25 because they both have 2 tens and they both have 5 ones. Our new word this week is order. Say order. Order is a sequence. This week it's a sequence of numbers. Sequence of numbers is the order that the numbers go in. You can start from the smallest number and go to the greatest number, or you can start at the greatest number and go to the least number. This week we're just going to put numbers in the correct order, not from least to greatest or greatest to least. On a number line, we're going to use a number line to put our numbers. So this number line has the numbers in order. They are put on the number line in the order that they would come in. So now we're going to practice with some larger numbers and putting them on an empty number line. Okay, see this? This means stop. You need to listen to the rest of the video before you move on to your assignment. Okay, so this is your assignment, but don't go there yet. You have to see what I want you to do first and how to do it. Wouldn't that be helpful? All right, give me just a second. I will be right back. So I have some students with some pencils, and we want to put them in order on a number line. All right, so Mia has 85 pencils. Whew, that's a lot of pencils. Jessie has 59 pencils. That's a lot of pencils. Leo has 94 pencils. Woo. And Max has 74 pencils. Okay, that's a lot of pencils, guys. Now we need to know what order to put these in on a number line. So here is an empty number line. And we need to put these numbers in the correct order. So the way we're going to do that is to find out looking at the place value blocks to see which number is greater or smaller. So let's try 85 first. So 85 would have tens. There's no hundreds. Okay, and we're going to draw our place value blocks. So this would have 8 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A quick pick is just the lines. 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 59. How many tens does 59 have? It does have 5. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many ones? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones. Now, how many tens does 94 have? It does have 9. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are my tens. I have 9 tens. How many ones? 4. Okay. Now 74 has how many tens? 7. And how many ones? 4. Now, do all of these numbers start with a different 10? Yes, there's 8, 5, 9, 7. So we're going to compare the tens place, the number in the tens place. So now we have how many tens here for 85? We had 8. How much is 8 tens? It's 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's how much 8 tens is, 80. Now I'm going to add my ones. How much is 5 ones? It's 5. It's 5. Okay, so tens. I have 5 tens. How much is 5 tens? 50. Plus, how much is 9 ones? 9. Very good. Act like y'all seem. Have y'all done this before? Yep, I can tell you are awesome listeners and learners. All right, what about 94? We have 9 tens. How much is 9 tens? If we count them by tens, it's how much? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yes, 90 tens. Plus, how many ones? How much is 4 ones? It is 4. Very good. And now how many tens does 74 have? 7 tens is how much? 70. You got that without even counting. How much is 4 ones? 4. Very good. Excellent job, my friends. This is the expanded form for each number of pencils, 85, 59, 94, and 74. Which one has more tens? 80, 50, 90, or 70? Which one has more? 90, that's right. So that's going to be my number that comes over here because it's going to be the greatest number, 94. So I'm going to plot that on my number line just like that. Okay, so 94 is out of the way. Which number is less? It would be the smallest. It has the fewest number of tens. Remember, we're just looking at the tens because they're all different. Let's see, 80, 50, or 70? Which one has less? 50 has less. So 50, I'm going to plot over here. I'm going to put it up here so you can see where I put it. 50. 59. 59 is going to be my smallest number. 94 is going to be my greatest number. My largest number. Now we have to figure out what comes in between. So which one's going to be closer to 90? 85 or 74? Which number comes closer to 9? 7 or 8? Right, 85 is going to be closer to 94. Because it's less than 9. Now what number is going to come here? It's going to be the last number we have, 74. 74, I'm going to plot on my number line right there. Now let's see if these numbers are in order. 59, 74, 85, and 94. Does that look right to you? We started with our smallest number and we ended with our greatest number. So yes, that is the correct order these numbers would be on a number line. All right, you ready to try some more numbers? All right, let's try some trickier numbers. Carrie has 102 balloons. Kent has 105 balloons. Adrian has 101 balloon. And Sarah has 109 balloons. What order would these numbers come on a number line? Let's draw our number line. Okay, we have 4 numbers. And we're going to put them in the correct order. Remember, these are the smallest numbers, and these are the greater numbers over here. All right, so let's show our numbers using our place value blocks. So, whoa. We have hundreds this time. Okay, so we're going to need to show hundreds, tens, and ones this time. How many hundreds are in 102? 1. And I'm going to draw one big square for my 100. How many tens are in 102? 0. So I'm not going to draw anything for my tens. How about my twos? How many twos do I have? 2. So I'm going to draw 2 twos. All right. That's 102. Now, how many hundreds? How much is 100? 100. How much is 0 tens? 0. How much is 2 ones? 2. So this is my hundreds, my tens, and my ones in expanded form. Got it? Okay. What about 105? Let's do 105 now. Using our base 10 blocks, how many hundreds are we going to draw? 1. How many tens? 0. How many ones are we going to draw? 5. All right, so if we have 100, how much is that? It's only 100. Plus, how much is 0 tens? 0. Plus, how much is 5 ones? 5. So there is your 105 in expanded form. Hundreds, tens, and ones. Okay, 101. How are we going to show that with pictures? How many hundreds am I going to draw? 1. How many tens am I going to draw? 0. How many ones am I going to draw? 1. So for my expanded form, I'm going to count the hundreds. How much is 100? 100. Plus how many tens? 0. Plus how much is 1 1? 1. So these are my hundreds, these are my tens, and these are my ones. Okay, in expanded form. Now let's do our last one, 109. 109 has how many hundreds? I didn't hear you. What? How many? 1. That's right. It has 100 also. How many tens does 109 have? 0. I'm not going to draw anything. How many ones does 109 have? It has 9. 8, 9. Okay, so look at these numbers, boys and girls. What do you notice about these numbers? How are they the same? That's right. They all begin with 100. They all have 100. How else are they the same? They all have 0 tens. 0 tens. So how are they different? That's right. They all have a different number ones.